match I envisioned. Maybe not these two characters, but, players like Obmcbob and Steffen. Exactly.
That was the nicest thing I was going to think about, too. Like, all these invitationals are, like, 16 players, 32 players max, right? Circuit finale, 64 people.
Right.
This is, like, all aspects of New Jersey. This is... There's some range going on here. So I'm excited to see how, like, worlds are colliding here. I'm excited to see how Obmcbob, if he even knows this matchup that well.
True, yeah.
And seeing from Sonic's, Sonic can hold his own in a matchup against Sonic, honestly, which is pretty surprising, if anything.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. There's a lot of different dynamics you have to kind of work around. Obviously, off stage definitely being one of those blocks already kind of interrupting the recovery. You can see Steffen has some plans. They maybe not, maybe not unfolding exactly as planned, but Obmcbob is going to have to stay on his toes right now. Good platform pressure, too, but... Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah, just finding a nice two-piece there. And Steffen showing early on one of my favorite things about watching him, his usage of minecart, just straight up for traversal.
Right,
Not even for setting up pressure, but just like the one thing that Steve really struggles with is his movement speed and his jump height in general too. So he uses that side B just like straight up to get to the other side of the stage. Just constantly keep the Steve pressure up. He's not letting you get down whatsoever.
Yeah, it's really good. And while doing so, also throwing that, hurt box or grab box out there. Very important. We saw some good pressure from like mid-range with it, and a good answer to spin dash in certain situations as well. Wow. That should do it
That was
for
a
sure.
grab.
That was a crazy grab, honestly. I would have got by that for sure. That was surprising to say the least. Obmcbob, though, kind of firing back right now, trying to make something happen with these spin dashes and the forward airs. Really good route around that minecart in particular.
Obmcbob playing at a deficit here, but still definitely playing very patiently. Realizing that playing the Sonic long game,
right.
He's playing it very well, honestly. Just going in, finding a decent amount of damage and getting out. Of course, Steffen, I love that up B. I was going to say he's going to find 60%, but very good timing on that up B because Steve cannot chase you up there. He doesn't have anything to get you up there.
Oh, yeah. And then not usually fast enough either if you just kind of drift away and land. You don't have iron to spare, which Steffen did not. Finally does find one block of it, but it's going to be tough. Not a lot of time to mine, thankfully, for Obmcbob, so... As long as you don't get hit by some of those diamond smash attacks, this could be a good opportunity even to back up. Ooh, off the block, though.
Alley-oop set me up. Ooh! I love the idea there. He knew the minecart was coming. Just timed it a little bit too early, find the hit. Obmcbob playing, has a solid game plan right now. But the fact that Steffen is just running away with this lead because he's just... You're not playing aggressive enough towards these walls. Like, you're just taking damage slowly but surely. You're not losing that fast.
Right.
But it's like you're losing slowly.
Yeah.
It's not helping. The deficit is getting stronger, but that's what we need. The explosive back air like that.
It was kind of tough, though. That did give, Steffen enough to kind of put the pressure on Obmcbob. Now we have a lot more iron to work with, tons of stone, which makes those walls harder to interact with for Sonic in particular. But this could be good right now. Obmcbob kind of found a way in. If you can keep this pressure up, you could even it back up. But that trade kind of slowed it down a little bit. Oh, hold on, though.
All right, hold on. This guy's been watching Sonic's VODs.
I'm saying. My Obmcbobbing over here.
Ooh. Never say it again.
Okay. Yeah.
Whoa. He did, what the? He's making stuff up?
It's so... Okay.
That was good. That was good.
That was very good. It's so interesting how Sonic interacts with the different block heights. Like,
I'm sorry.
No, you're right. I'm also bewildered. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Interesting combo from Steffen. Tons of damage with those diamond tools. This could possibly lead into a big swing, but good stuff from Obmcbob. Just goes back to center, tries to find some footing here, trying to bring back this game, but it's so tough right now. We got some more diamond coming up very soon. Kind of have to take the stock, but forward air didn't work. Back air is going to do it.
Find that forward air there either. Obmcbob struggling to find this opening here too, because Steffen is just keeping out these forward smashes and their forward airs. There is no safe fly zone whatsoever. You need to get in and find... That's a really good option there, the spring trap. Oh, and there goes the F tilt finally. Even last stock scenario. Obmcbob looking much better here, honestly.
Yeah, that's definitely sort of plotted out, kind of spacing around that forward tilt, planning for the jump in. It's going to be tough, though. Any of these stray hits can be it. Minecart going to set up for an edge guard, possibly, but Obmcbob's been picking some good routes so far. Interesting. Okay, should be fine.
Oh, it's the bob and weave here.
Oh. No. Actually, not fine.
Yeah, the bob didn't weave.
Yeah.
It's not a big weave,
Right. Exactly. But it's kind of tough in that spot. That was a really good wall from Steffen, obviously. Only really opening up that straight vertical lane. And Obmcbob maybe not so confident that you have enough drift to go and make it in time to still land the up B. But good stuff from Steffen. Obmcbob is keeping it close, though, I got to say.
I honestly think the biggest problem here is that Obmcbob, I think, is winning more neutral interaction. He's not finding much damage off it. He's finding like maybe 10, 12, 15% for each hit. Steffen finds 60 plus every single time he gets a hit. Obmcbob, we need to see, like, you see, like, Sonic's obviously, he's the best player in the world, so good example, right? But he finds so much damage on each hit with Sonic. What we're seeing is disadvantage is really good here, too. We just need to see more aggression from the Sonic, if anything.
Yeah, I think that's a very good point. Obmcbob does look pretty comfortable when it comes down to neutral, and I like that up B, too, from that vertical combo. The disadvantage is good. Now, this is what we want to see.
That's what we've been waiting for.
Yep. Really good extension right there. Trying to put some pressure on the block wall here with those down tilts. But wow, that was such a good grab from Steffen. Nearly max range. Back to the wall, though. It's pretty interesting. Sonic doesn't really have a lot to do in that situation except for try and open a lane under for one of the spin moves, but it's kind of working out right now. Wow, that was such a wild roll in.
Oh my. The aggression from the Sonic, and finally, Obmcbob, he heard me through the screen, he had to have. Because this aggression is looking much better now, finding so much damage here. At 135, too, you just got to be careful to find a well-placed back air or an F-smash, too, because that Sonic F-smash is omnipotent.
Oh,
going through everything and anything and everything. Oh, and I love the retreat there. Wow, Obmcbob playing fantastically right now.
Yeah, really good adaptation here. I love that jump back, like you said. This could lead into a stock, but the forward air barely misses the mark. Now on the back foot, the spring, though, into the neutral air. No dodge. Wow. So smart.
The block there in the corner, channeling your inner Ikola.
Yeah, definitely.
Do we see the F smash?
Steffen wants one thing. Okay, good homing attack right there. Good option. Another wall setup.
Was that a taunt? No, he just ran to the block. It looked weird.
I mean, yeah, basically all of the animations for that character are interesting, to say the least. Up throw going to take that first stock, though. 164 is a pretty good percent for Obmcbob, but the diamond tools are out, and so is the little foundation right there.
SDI is on point, too, honestly. Obmcbob doing a fantastic job getting out of these combos. Not waiting here by the platform, waiting for Steffen to make a move. The aggressive Sonic's not going to get anything started, especially with his lack of materials right now, which is a big thing. Once he loses his stock, assuming Steffen loses his stock, it's not going to be very good for him, because once he drops back down, if you want to call back that crafting table, you're losing a big chunk of what you have left.
True, true. You might have to get some use out of those diamond tools now, get some mining done, but Obmcbob is not going to let it happen. Takes the stock, only 63%, and not even opting for the crafting table. Going for the minecart, which is actually working out for Obmcbob right now. There goes the stone wall. As we mentioned, pretty tough for Sonic to get around, especially 2 layers. Plenty of materials now, a lot of rock. Oh, hold on. That was
he did the Sonic thing, and he got, I've never seen Sonic get called after that. Spin dash into down air, and that's the first time that's ever been punished ever. Congratulations, Steffen.
First in the world.
And we're seeing Steffen, like, honestly, like, the simple game plan of forcing Obmcbob every single time he, like, gets a little, like, backs up a little bit, like, comes in and, like, tries to force bait something out of you, he's able to pull the pressure and see exactly what you're going for. Ooh. He's seeing he's opening his third eye, and it's working out around.
Okay, off the backboard minecart almost worked out right there. Even the neutral air almost taking the stock, but no. Steffen is still holding on, getting some good use out of the diamond tools. A little bit low on iron, only really has some stone to work with, but we have diamond you have to worry about. That was a crazy throw. I did not think that was going to land.
That was definitely the most grab-heavy Steve I've seen. Like, he's so well placed with all of these. Set up there, the anvil into the minecart, still not going to do it just yet. Fantastic position for you to be in if you're Steve. There's another grab. We see a down throw, just heading up for a combo or something. Maybe another ledge trap.
It's interesting, too, using the last of the iron for that down throw. Definitely had something scouted out, but it's not going to find the mark. Obmcbob finds another fantastic back air, but it's going to be so tough to bring it back right now. Diamond tools already, tons of stone, decent amount of iron, and it will, lead
delayed now. Wow.
I was going to say, it was going to lead into stock, and then the delayed mash mixed all of us up. Ooh, okay. That should be it, though. Okay, no, never mind.
For another down throw. Still not going to take it. Again, Steffen just playing this so patient. Honestly, just waving on, get out of here.
Do not come over here. I will hit you for it.
I mean, basically any Steve's hit will take the stock at this point. Obmcbob is trying to get back in and find any damage while he can. Playing very patiently. So 60%. Honestly, this is still doable for the Bob.
Yeah, and this setup is actually pretty good right now for Steffen to get some room to breathe. But I was going to say Obmcbob can make something happen. Unfortunately, that minecart once again, well-timed, well-spaced from Steffen. Going to take that 2-0.
I think Obmcbob had the read at the end. He knew Steffen was going to minecart just a little too early. I feel like that might have been the game, too, if anything, if you found that F smash.
I believe so.
Letting it rip a little too early. And that's the thing with so many people in Jersey. I feel like there's so many times, you have it in your head. The path is laid out.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like one small thing, and it's like the Mario 64 speed run. Was it the Star Bits?
Yeah, yeah.
The cosmic rays, like
right,
just
right.
the small, like the piece of code got changed. The F smash got shrunken down to that one moment.
Could have been it, but unfortunately, we're living in this universe. Well, not unfortunately for Steffen, though. Once again, great wall right there. Even did break it, ironically, but really good timing, though, to just kind of cut off most of the options there for Obmcbob. Just a wonderful display of some pretty good character prowess, I would say. But also some nice back airs, too, from Obmcbob.
You mentioned earlier Obmcbob playing Toon Link at Collision, and honestly, this Sonic is a relatively new addition to his lineup.
Right.
Honestly, I haven't seen it very often, but I think it's been coming along pretty well, honestly. I think he's got a pretty solid foundation for him, going for him.
I'd agree, for sure. And there is that F smash, as you mentioned, just a little bit too early, but the idea was definitely there. He knew that something was going to happen in that one tile lane that has been, like, it was super impactful for that matchup, too, because Sonic, all the spin dashes go exactly under that one tile. Trying to probably bait out the minecart with the forward smash, but just a little bit too early, and Steffen had it all ready. Powered minecart, too, just to seal the deal, but fantastic game. I'm excited to see some more brackets. Still early, and we're already getting some pretty solid matchups, I would say.
Hey, bro, there are some shooters out here in this bracket, bro. There are some people that qualify. People